Could you introduce yourself to our listeners, please?
We're not on radio now, are we?
We are live on the radio.
Oh, hello. I'm Leigh Francis.
Yes.
I'm on Virgin Radio on Saturdays. I can't remember what time because it's been ages. It's 12:30 till 4. But I'm not at the moment because I'm on tour.
Well, Lee, welcome to daytime radio.
I'm just popping in. It's nice,
I know.
nice to see you.
You were very kindly. You took a call from us the other day about movie memorabilia, which I'm mad into, but I don't own. You own heaps of it. Which
I have a 3-car garage full of shame.
Yeah.
I went to see Ghostbusters last night.
Yeah, how was it?
I liked seeing Slimer. I liked seeing the original Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I liked seeing the Ghostbusters logo.
Yeah.
I like Ghostbusters.
Okay. Will we leave
They
it
made
there?
a film. They
made a film.
Of it. I like the music. And, yeah.
I'm not sensing a constellation of stars, but maybe it's...
I guess if you like Ghostbusters, you'll enjoy seeing Ghostbusters at the cinema.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
It's okay. And what about, do you have any Ghostbusters memorabilia?
I was just talking to someone yesterday. I said, I think I've got 5 proton packs.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And I wear it just in the house now and again.
Listen, but whatever you get up to at night. Your shirt is, I'm loving your shirt today. Hopefully we'll be able to see it.
Oh, it's
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, yeah. It was a duvet.
Was it?
I went to some, you say a vintage shop, not a charity shop.
Yeah, a vintage
shop in LA, and they had a runner rail filled with shirts made out of duvets.
Wow.
And I've had it years, this.
That's amazing. I have a pillowcase from my childhood of Snoopy on the... doing his Woodstock thing.
Well, you should make a vest.
I should, or a hat or something like that. Anyway, we asked you in on the basis that I watched for the first time last night. Now we started watching. I'll finish it tonight. Castaway, Tom Hanks.
For the first time, where was you when it came out? Then
I don't. Maybe I was studying or something.
I was on the tour bus yesterday, and our stage manager has not seen Star Wars.
Yeah.
He's 43, I think he said.
That's unusual. Did he just miss it by a whisper?
How do you miss Star Wars?
I don't know.
Where were you?
And would he have because you have to have a bit of sci-fi in you to watch it, otherwise
Do you
there's
think?
no point. I think so. Even though it's an epic story, it could be anything.
I went to see Back to the Future with Holly Willoughby's husband, Dan Baldwin.
Yeah.
He'd never seen Back to the Future.
The movie?
Yeah, which is incredible. It's my favourite film.
Yeah.
And he went to the toilet. When Dan goes... I'm going to say... I've said it publicly
We're
before.
here now.
He went to the toilet. When he goes to the toilet, he takes all his clothes off for some reason. I don't know why. I have heard some people do this. When he came back, so he left when Marty McFly was in the 80s, and when he came back, he's in the 50s trying to get off with his mum. Where have you been? And you've never seen it before.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, the Sarah and Connor out here, have not seen, and they're going to watch tonight. We all got movie homework.
Yeah.
And theirs is Dead Poets Society, which they haven't seen.
Yeah.
Lovely movie.
But they're young.
They're very young.
There's loads of films they probably haven't seen.
Yeah, but they're going to go with that. Then multiplied
All
by...
Connor's seen is Taylor Swift. He watches that on a loop. I watched that the other day.
The documentary?
Yeah.
How was it?
Really good. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I love Taylor Swift.
Yes.
But I'm not a fan like Connor, so I don't know all the songs. I know the hits, Shake It Off and stuff. And she's impressive. She's an impressive being, I think.
She really is.
A marvellous concept, a little bit like Claire Sweeney. I think Claire Sweeney's an incredible concept. She's an all-rounder.
She doesn't get the same love she deserves, does she?
Yeah, there's no Sweenettes, is there?
Not yet.
Well, maybe you should create a little gang of Sweeney fans.
What are you... do you think there's a movie that's passed you by that you need to...
No, I don't think so, because I try and watch everything. I tell you, I've just watched... You've seen Poor Things, haven't you?
Yeah, I love Poor Things.
Wow.
Wasn't that a great film?
I just kept checking that my kids weren't going to come in.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot naughtier than I thought it was going to be.
You wouldn't have thought that was coming from Emma Stone, but it's good.
It's weird seeing all of Emma Stone, isn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't something I was expecting.
It's weird, like I've seen all of her. And but I love Emma Stone. I love her.
Lost me there for a minute.
You went then, didn't you?
I was going
and as I'm talking about it, it's in your mind. It's in my mind now.
I'm afraid so.
And if we turn the lights off, you just 2 pink things glowing.
Yeah, just don't go and see it with don't go and see it with Holly Willoughby's husband.
Yeah. No, he'll miss it. He'll go to the toilet and take all his clothes off.
There's some really good ones chatting way earlier on. There's some.
Throw some films at me.
Okay, I've seen it. Heavy now, but Zone of Interest. You go and see that one.
Zone of Interest.
Yeah, the one that won best at foreign language. It's
I don't watch foreign language. I'm dyslexic, so I always find it difficult.
Oh, right, for subtitles.
Yeah.
Poor Things. What was the other? There's a couple of.
I didn't watch Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. How do you feel about 3-hour plus films?
I don't care if it's good. I can remember when I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was a 3-hour film.
Love that Tarantino, yeah.
Please don't stop acting. Please don't stop acting. Them two together
Yeah.
were fantastic. And as soon as I got out of the cinema, I bought a Wrangler zip-up jacket, the same that Brad Pitt had on, because I thought it looked so cool. I went on a Tuesday morning about 10 o'clock, which I always think is the best time to go to the cinema. It was a sea of grey-haired people and a little bit of ginger at the back. And I posted that, and someone was saying that I was ageist, and I went, "What? No, I'm not ageist." I'm just like, it was just weird being the only ginger person, then all grey people. I thought I must have gone on some. It must be pensioners get it cheap on a Tuesday morning or something. But I've never seen the same demographic at a film. That's what I meant.
Yes.
All the same demographic at watching this film. And have you seen that film?
Yeah, I loved it.
It's a bit violent at the end,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know what the older people thought of it. I don't know what older people think when they come and see my show.
Or
Because it's a bit naughty.
yeah,
my
but
show.
they know what they're getting when they
They
come
were
and
young,
see it.
weren't they? So I saw some. I tell you what it was. It was Fern Britton in Big Brother when she was saying she was 26 once and you still have the same brain.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
When you're old, you do. Yeah, when she said, because I'm older. I nearly said old, but I'm not.
You're
old,
not.
older now, and I still have the same brain that I had when I was. Someone told me that when you become famous, that's the age that you stay at for the rest of your life. And I think it blew up for me when I was 28 when I did Boss Selector.
Yeah.
So I stayed 28 in my brain.
Yeah, well, I don't think that because I often think when I see people acting, you know, like kids being childish in a mean or bad way. I always say that grown-ups, so-called, are just children with wrinkles. You know, we keep a lot of the stupid and the fun stuff, but I think they stay as goofy as
Do you buy little plastic men?
The little soldiers.
No, just generally, just little plastic men.
What should I?
Because I know you're a film buff, though, aren't you?
I'm a film
many
fan.
buffs
I'm
will
not a
buy.
buff.
Oh, right, I thought
Oh,
you
you
was.
mean the little figurines from the things?
Oh, I do. I'm a sucker for merch. Any merch of film, I buy it, and then I feel like I've invested into that film.
The nearest thing I got to tack was at a lot of it's tack.
Yeah.
It was at an auction, like a memorabilia thing, and it was an invitation to one of Roger Moore's weddings, done as a call sheet.
Oh, wow.
So it's like starring Roger Moore and best man Kenneth.
If you don't know what a call sheet is,
oh, sorry, yes, please.
That's basically what time you've got to be there.
Yeah.
Who's the director? Blah blah blah. When you work in telly or film, you don't get a call sheet on radio, do you?
No, I think running order of some sort.
Yeah.
But it says it was like props. Champagne, cigars, you know, it was real Roger Moore sort of thing. It cost about £100. It wasn't that dear, but it was a nice little thing in the frame at home.
My prized possession is I have the actual Teen Wolf costume from the film Teen Wolf.
Yes, you mentioned
And I have his jacket as well, which is not. It sounds impressive, but it's just a blue corduroy jacket. It's not very impressive to look at.
No, but it was worn by
Michael J. Fox.
That's the fun part.
And I'm not that much taller than Michael J. Fox, so the jacket and the Teen Wolf costume fits me, and I have worn it many times.
I've really enjoyed our chat on and off air this morning. I've got to keep moving here. But,
Okay, sorry.
Good luck.
Connor's sticking his thumbs up.
Are you back on Saturday?
When you've got to move on, Connor sticks his thumbs up. That means stop talking because you've got to play records. You've got news.
We've got to go. Thank you, Leigh.
Bye.